Everybody would like to speak English fluently and confidently. Unfortunately, due to lack of grammar knowledge, they are unable to speak, isn't it? Well, I would say that grammar is really important, but to kickstart your conversation, you need to have just a basic grammar. Today in this class, I'm going to teach you present simple tense. Some people have a confusion between present simple tense and present continuous tense. Hope this doubt will be cleared in this lesson. Well, my name is Anuradha Shri and I'm a coach for corporate employees. At the same time, I also coach how to speak confidently. Let's rush up to the class. So today, the class is all about present simple tense. So what do you mean by present simple tense? So, when you say present simple tense, it talks about routine daily activities, or it talks about habits or customs. At the same time, it also talks about the general facts. So, when we talk about daily activities, or if you talk about yours or his daily habits, you need to use present simple tense. In this present simple tense, when you say tense, we need to use the verb. Verb is really required here. Here, the verb is going to be in the first form or in a plural form. So before we go proceed further, let me explain you about the verbs. You know there are five forms. V1, the verb in the first form. V is nothing but verb. Verb in the first form. V2 is verb in past tense, the second form. V3 is past participle, and V4 is verb in ing form, and V5 is verb in plurals. So V5 is nothing but V1 plus you need to add yes or es or ies. In this chapter, we need to focus more on verbs. And please keep in mind, you're not supposed to use here am, is, are. Because here we talk about the routine daily activities or some kind of an habits or some kind of customs. And here, let me give you some example before we proceed further in depth. I said I wake up early every day. Okay, I wake up. Wake up is a verb. He wakes up early every day. You must be wondering why did I use wake up here and why did I use wakes up, right? At the same time, let's look at the habits and customs. Hindus celebrate Deepavali, right? Hindus celebrate Deepavali. If I want to say like I celebrate Deepavali. Okay. I eat a lot when I am tense. It's my habit, right? It's my habit here. So Hindu celebrate is a custom. General facts, like it doesn't change. It's something true. The sun rises in the east. Here the verb is rises. My father works in a bank. Work is a verb. Now, these are the few words which I used for these examples. Let me give you few more examples of the verbs. So V1, V1, what is V1? As I told you before, V1 is main verb or the root verb. The examples goes like this: wake up, prepare, eat, cook, mop, wash, sleep, play, study, go, call, clean, do, write, dance, walk, think. You can also write a few more examples in your book. So we use V1, I mean to say the main verb or the root verb when the subject is first person and when it is more than one for plurals. I, we, you, they, we use verb in the first form. I repeat, we in this particular chapter we use only v1 or v5. In simple present tense we use only v1 or v5. V1 is used when the subject is first person or I or we, you, they were plural. So V5, what is V5 now? V5 is nothing but verb which is in plurals, which ends in yes or es or ies. V5 is nothing but V1 plus yes or es or ies. Let me give you some more examples. Same one. Now I said wake up here, and here it is wakes up. I put here yes. Prepares, yes. Eats, I put yes here. Cooks, mops. Here I put washes because the noun is ending with, the verb is ending with sh. Washes, sleeps, studies. The y, it was y, so I made as is v5. Goes, calls, cleans, does, writes, dances, walks, things. Right? These are V5. The same word I used in V1, the same example taken here for V5, adding yes here. Now, to whom do we use V5? V5 is used when the subject is singular or the third person, like he, she, it, or it could be any singular name. We can use V5. I hope it's clear now. So, what is present simple tense? Present simple tense or simple present is nothing but wherein we use this for talking about your daily activities or some kind of a habits or customs or about the general facts. So the structure of present simple tense or simple present tense is we need to get the subject. Subject, as usual, like I, we, you, they, he, she, it, or any names or name. For those subject, we need to use V1 or V5 and plus ROS, rest of the sentence. As I told you, when the subject is I or the subject is more than one, I, we, you, they, please consider you as always plural. I repeat again, please consider you as plural always. When the subject is first person and we, you, they, we have to use verb in the first form, V1, and rest of the sentence follows. Example, I teach well. Okay, we teach well, you teach well, they teach well. For all these subjects, I used verb in the first form. Let's take another example. Shri and Anu. There are two names here. The subject is plural. So I used V1. Shri and Anu arrange lots of trainings. Okay. My brothers support me. Here the subject is plural, brothers. When the subject is plural, the verb should be in the first form. My brothers support me. My parents support my sister. The structure of simple present tense is subject plus V1 or V5 plus ROS. When the subject is first person and more than one, here the verb should be in V1. Let us see how do we use V5. We use V5 when the subject is third person. I mean to say when the subject is singular, like he, she, it, or any singular name. Here the verb should be V5. Like she arranges lots of trainings, right? She arranges lots of trainings. I used here arranges V5 because the subject is singular. My brother supports me. My brother is singular, right? So I use supports. My mother supports my sister. Here. At the same time, here you can also use some names, like some other name, like my father, or you can use Ramesh. Okay, Ramesh speaks. Okay, Ramesh speaks Kannada at home, right? Speaks. It's a singular name. You can use this. I hope you're clear with this. I hope this chapter was quite easy to understand. To check if you have understood this chapter, click the link and take your test and check your scores. So I will come with another chapter based on this grammar and help you to speak English fluently at the earliest. Until then, it's your Anudashri, your corporate communication coach, signing off. Thank you. God bless you.